Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Attack Wrap here on Rogers TV. I'm your host this year, Nick Kennedy. And before we jump into our interview, I'd just like to quickly highlight the OHL Players of the Week. So this week's OHL Player of the Week coming out of Saginaw, going to Igor Chernisov with 3 games played, 5 goals, 5 assists for 10 points in 3 games, a +4 on the weekend. Your OHL goaltender of the week going to the Brantford Bulldogs and finding its way to Ryerson Leinders, formerly of the Steelheads there. 3 games played. He had a 1.9 goal against average and a .944 save percentage for 101 saves on the weekend. Congratulations there to Ryerson Leinders. And your OHL Rookie of the Week going to the one and only Pierce Bowie out of the Owen Sound Attack. 3 games played, 3 goals, 3 assists for 6 points and a +3 weekend. He is, of course, your Owen Sound Attack Player of the Week as well this week. So congratulations to Pierce Bowie on a productive weekend of hockey, a big 3-3 weekend. Now I'd like to welcome to the show number 2, Braeyn Rogers, number 13, Easton Mikus, and number 17, Cole Zurawski. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us on the show.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Excellent. Well, we'll go into a couple of questions here. Braeyn, you've had a pretty productive season already. I mean, first season with the Attack, I think 1 or 2 points. Second season, 10 points, and now all of a sudden in like not even a full season, you're at 21 points, 3 points on the weekend, a goal and 2 assists. What is it that you just feel like is working with the systems and the way that this team is moving this year?
Yeah, I think I just got to give a lot of props to the coaches for just giving me obviously a bigger role and more opportunity to play. I think that just helps out your game a lot with confidence. I think the more you're out there, the more you learn the game, and I think that's just a big thing. Obviously, being on the power play helps out a bit too with points, but I think just the main thing is the opportunity that they've been giving me.
It looks like a lot of kind of consistency is starting to form in the back end of the Attack here. Like watching your game explode, watching even like Gabe Smith's game is getting to a whole new level. You guys all just seem to be kind of like helping each other find that next gear. Is that sort of part of the plan there on the back end to be pushing each other?
Yeah, for sure. I think we definitely have a younger defensive core this year, and I think same thing. Like it's just all opportunity. Younger guys on other teams are getting scratched going in and out of the lineup, but I think we're all getting pretty good minutes, so I think it's a pretty good chance for us to succeed for the future.
Absolutely. It seems like that shot of yours, like your release, just it's always just solid. I remember watching last year, just that laser beam to the top corner, and I think it was the first or the third period. You were shooting on the away end there.
Yeah. I think it was against Barrie. I remember it.
Yeah. And like you just seem to keep being able to pull that off. Like every time you're shooting the puck, I'm watching that going, man, that's an insane shot. Like how have you developed it? How do you continue to develop it now?
I think it's just always growing up, just shooting pucks. My dad made me a synthetic ice rink in our garage and is out there pretty much every day. COVID, obviously, rinks were shut down, and I was just out there shooting pucks. So did the 10,000 puck challenge. So I think that was one step.
Nice. Have you gone up in flex at all on your stick, or do you keep it pretty steady season to season?
Oh, I was pretty lucky. My sister's boyfriend, McCoy on Sudbury, he gave me one of his sticks, and I was probably 140 at the time, but used 85 flex stick, and I've just stuck with it since. So.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right, that's pretty cool. Easton, since you've been on the show last, you had your first goal there against Flint, and then another one here this weekend, I believe, against North Bay. What was that like for you, getting that first OHL tuck?
Yeah, no, it was a big relief for sure. I didn't know if I was gonna get it by the end of the year or not, so I was pretty happy. Glad I could help out the team, but no, I was very excited. It was a great moment. What
was going through your head? I mean, I honestly don't know if you were more excited or if Ethan Kindry was more excited for your goal, because he was basically hovering on top of the ice after you scored.
Yeah, he gets pretty pumped up for everyone. It's great to have people like him on the team, and it's just an extra boost when you need one. So no, it was awesome.
Did you get to keep the puck? Do you keep it on your bedside table or anything like that?
Yeah, I got the puck and a container to go with it. Nice custom-made container. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Well, I mean, scoring there against Flint, I think you scored that same game, first game against your former team. What was that like for you to be able to score so soon after being traded?
Yeah, it was a pretty exciting feeling. Scoring against your old team, it's always good. Kind of tried to keep it classy, didn't look at the bench or anything. So yeah, it was nice.
But you knew they were all looking at you, just hanging their heads a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
I think you and McHugh kind of traded goals there, to start that game off.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
What for you? I mean, being a rookie in the league and then getting traded in your first year, what was that experience like for you?
Yeah, no, I think it was a pretty cool experience. Kind of getting to know a little bit of the USA side of the OHL and coming here. So it was definitely, it kind of helped build me as a person almost. So yeah, it was a pretty cool experience. I'm glad I'm here now. So
how did you kind of find out, what were some of the processes that you have to go through after finding out that you're traded and then getting to your new team?
Yeah, I kind of figured I was getting traded soon, and the day kind of came. I had a morning skate in Brantford with Flint,
right.
And I got off the ice, looked at my phone, and I had a text from my agent saying I got traded to Owen Sound, and he told me Dale was going to call me, and he did, and I was there that night playing in a game. It was an awesome feeling.
Wow.
I'm glad I'm here.
So just kind of like a bit of a whirlwind then?
Yeah, it was kind of like expected a little bit, so I kind of knew it was going to happen. I just didn't know where at the time, so it was a pretty exciting feeling.
How quickly for you do you kind of like move into a billet house after getting traded? Do you have to sort of get down back to Flint, collect your stuff, and get it up to your new place?
Yeah, I know my grandma actually. She was selling her season's tickets, obviously from Flint, because she had season's tickets. So she was going to Flint that weekend, and it was. Nice. She got all my stuff for me, but no, I was in the billet house with these two here the night of the trade. So it was pretty cool, yeah.
And for you guys, I mean, welcoming in a new roommate, what was that experience like for you guys?
Well, it was new for me because, I was the new roommate at the start of the year, but it was good. It's cool to have a new face around, and gonna miss Smitty, but it's good having Cole around, and it's been great so far.
Yeah. How, I mean, I know a couple of these guys, I know I think Crawford and Georgie and Arnett, they've got a bit of a ping pong battle going on at their place. Do you guys have anything like that? Do you try to battle against each other even in the off hours?
We're into the video games, so more so
pool.
They are.
Pool.
We do pool a little bit, but we like a lot of Fortnite.
Okay.
They like Rocket
Little
League.
Rocket League here.
Little Rocket
League. Never hurts.
Yeah.
He gets pretty upset with me when we're playing, so.
Okay, so you kind of, you got a couple more W's under your belt.
No.
Okay.
I'm worse than him, and he gets upset with me when we're losing because it's my fault.
Okay, okay, so you guys will team up.
Oh yeah.
So you kind of feel like you're carrying a lot of the weight of this.
I mean, sometimes you have a good game, but
Fair enough. I mean, did you kind of let him win on his birthday last week, or
no?
No, he did not.
Okay,
no,
I was pretty upset.
Did you get anything from the team for your birthday, or just a couple of happy birthdays?
A couple of happy birthdays. Yeah, I got a blanket. From my billet family, nice. And Tim Hortons gift card, and I got to have a couple extra brownies that night.
There you go. All right.
So no, it was good. I enjoyed my birthday with these guys.
To kind of fill out for next season.
Yeah, exactly.
Bulk. Hey, I've been bulking for years. So yeah. Excellent. Well, let's real quick. We got a couple of trivia questions for all of you fans watching at home. And if you get this trivia question correct by sending the answer into the number or email that will be at the bottom of the screen after the question, you will win yourself a pair of tickets to Friday's game. That's Friday, February 14th. It's Valentine's Day, of course, against, I believe, the Erie Otters. And not only will you get yourself a pair of tickets, but you will also win this wonderful fanny pack or crossbody bag, whatever suits your interest here. And let me show you this here. So they open up, right? You got a nice little pocket on the front. There you go. You can put you got some mesh there. Get your phone in this side, some mesh on that side as well. You can get your wallet, your keys. Not only do you get that, you get a little hidden pocket on the back. I feel like we're the shopping channel. Lately, I've been really trying to sell these giveaways.
I didn't even see that back pocket there.
That's what I'm saying. It's a hidden little back pocket. This is, if you're traveling anytime soon and you really want, I know Achilles is going to be all over this. He's going to want to wear this the next time he goes to Greece. Achilles, I know you're watching. Make sure you get one of these. And these look great. You can throw it over your body, little latch right there. So make sure you get those tickets to Friday's game. these are getting given away. This is like value of the ticket already.
Oh, yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
So, and you get to watch a hockey game for free. So that's a great way to look at it. Your question, onto the question here, is where did Cole Zurawski play AAA last year? You got to text in
Kings.
or email in the answer to the information that will be at the bottom of the screen. And if you do, of course, you will win yourself a pair of tickets to next week's, or rather Friday's game on Valentine's Day. We're going to go into some blind ranking, so I'm going to pass that over to you guys while I grab you your markers
I'll
just
throw it on the
over
table.
here.
The table, yeah. There you go.
All right, so I'm going to hide this screen from you guys because I don't want you to be able to see what's coming next. That's,
Okay.
That's the only way this is going to work.
Are we teaming up for this?
You guys are going to team up, yeah. So you guys got to come up with this list as best as you think you can. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to do some hockey style. I know you guys are, that's just part of the game now, right? It used to be those kind of bubble visors with the notch in it for PK Subban. That used to be the thing. We're going to go through a couple of hockey style options, and you know what I'll do? I'll even hold the board for you guys. That way the fans can see your answers.
This is going to be Mike's game here.
I'm going to give you, well, you guys
Style.
work together. I'm going to give you the marker, and we're going to see what you guys say. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you a piece. You're going to put it on the 1 to 5, wherever you think it belongs, and you're not knowing what's coming next. So that's what we're going with. All right, your number one, or your first decision to make is where are you putting white mitts? Where do the white gloves go?
Not too high.
I say 4.
There's probably going to be something worse.
Just in case there's something lower than that.
Okay,
so.
all right. You can
Write it
throw
down.
the white gloves or the white mitts, whatever you want.
Let's see this gong show.
All right, that's going at number 4.
So you spell our next, Mike?
No.
There you go. All right, white gloves sitting at number 4. Your next decision you got to make
rating.
here,
I like it.
and doesn't really apply to you guys, but maybe a little bit in AAA. There is cage hang.
It's a pretty good
Cage
style.
hang.
Up there.
Well, you have to have it.
It's like
have to have it?
it's almost mandatory now.
Just man, if you go in with just like a real tucked up cage, it's right in the little overhang bracket.
Oh no, that's pretty frowned upon.
It is. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
what's happening? Like, are you getting hit a little harder? Like,
Probably, yeah.
they're going after you.
Yeah. I mean, your face might be a little bit more protected, but
Might, yeah.
you definitely have more style if you have
Sure,
cage
sure.
hang, yeah.
3?
Yeah.
3?
I was thinking 2.
Yeah, 2.
All right.
All right. So you can either have like a pretty face or have hockey style.
Now
Basically,
we have
yeah.
a nice spread out board now, so we can either go
Exactly.
like top, middle, or bottom. It's
There
good
you go.
stuff.
Nobody has tried this strategy yet. Everybody starts 3 and then they go 4 or 2.
Really?
And they kind of mess up the rest of the game.
We got a good spread right
Yeah.
Your next one here is going to be chrome buckets. Where are you putting the chrome
Here's Bowie.
buckets?
Oh
now. It's
no.
not the worst, I guess.
This
So that's such a
cage.
3.
Yeah,
a
3.
little bit.
That's such a 3.
Bowie had it last year.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Chrome
he did.
cage,
Chrome,
no?
chrome cage, yeah.
I think if you're like pretty nasty, it would look cool.
Okay.
Well, there you go
I
then,
think
right?
so. So yeah, it's such a 3. Yeah.
Going 3.
There's gonna be a pretty bad one, I think.
It's either gonna be a really bad one or 2 like unreal ones.
You never know. You never know.
I feel like it's gonna be 2 unreal ones. That's not good.
All right, your next one here is going to be the turtleneck under the gear.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a
It's 5.
That's a 5.
That's a 5,
Yeah.
right?
I've never worn one, but it looks uncomfortable.
It is
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I had to switch, it was bad.
Well, like the neck guard? The neck guard? Or
Like
just
neck
the
guard
turtle?
shirt?
Sure, whichever
Yeah.
one you want
Yeah,
to do.
that's fine.
Oh, it's
I mean,
not
Thomas Plekanec did it for a while.
Yeah.
I know,
neck guard.
Tyler Bertuzzi's all about it these days.
Oh yeah,
I
that
did used to
looks
wear
bad.
them, but I don't think it's the greatest style.
Okay. Neck guard shirt finding its way to the bottom, which
Oh.
means the only place you have left to go for bubble visors is back up at number 1.
Bubble visor?
Like a
Bubble
fish- a
visors kind of
fishbowl?
like
Like a
what-
fishbowl?
No, like the
No,
clip-on,
like
the
what,
clip-on visors.
Kind of like what Ovi wore, those tinted bubble visors.
Yeah.
Kind of like these visors up here.
It's not
See how they're-
terrible.
they're
Cage
really
hang should have been
different
number
than-
1. Now that I think about
Yeah.
it, but it's like
Well,
not even.
can't
really-
switch her now.
would have put cage hang 1, yeah. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
really,
sure-
that's
I'm
really
sure-
it, though.
That's basically
It's not
what
even
that's
bad.
line
That's the
rankings
game
all
right
about.
there,
Oh
right?
yeah. What
When
was it
these were
again?
booming, I'm sure.
Bubble, bubble visor.
It's those?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Those
yeah.
like dust.
Yeah, no. Those are probably like 4 or 5. Like I'd have white gloves above that.
I don't know if I've seen anybody wear anything except just kind of like the standard flat visor over the last like 5 or 10 years.
There's a couple guys in the league that have tinted visors.
Yeah.
Did you ever rock one of those?
I don't know if I could. It'd make it darker. I don't like dark rinks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like that would be really tough. I feel like at like a Niagara rink. Their rink seems relatively dark.
It is pretty dark in there, yeah.
Well, we're going to flip this board right around and just go right into creating the ultimate Owen Sound attack players. So we got a board here. We got a few different categories: head or hockey IQ. Who do you think thinks the game the smartest on your team? The physical aspect. Who do you think's the most built? Maybe hits the best. You got hands down there. Obviously best stick handling, best puck control. You got release, so good shot, hard shot, passing, and of course skating. I'm not gonna spoil this, but one of you was on this list last week.
Raji release. For sure.
Maybe two of you. I think one of you. No, two of you. Two of you were on this list.
Mike's head.
You want to go 2 for 2, or do you want to like decide it all together?
No, we'll decide together.
All right. Well, why don't we start with head?
IQ, like.
I think that's the hardest one.
Yeah.
That's so up to you guys.
Like it's like his hockey intelligence.
Probably Boo.
Yeah.
Probably Boo.
No, probably Georgie.
But he's a goalie though, so it's like different.
It's just like hockey intelligence.
Hooks is pretty smart.
Okay.
I kind of like Hooks because he's been in the league for a while.
He does have the C, which you're almost kind of like, do you have to pick him? Just
Like Hooks makes some nice passes. I don't know.
Yeah, put him up there.
Hooks had.
Yeah.
All right, go for it. Sure.
Hooks.
There you go. All right, next category you have is the physicality of this mythical player that you're creating.
Bedkowski.
Puppykins.
I like that.
No, Bedsy.
Yeah.
Bedsy up there?
Bedkowski, yeah.
Okay.
Bedsy for sure.
Just, I think he got named in that category last week as well.
Oh yeah.
He's
Just,
pretty physical for us.
Just
I love
an
it.
animal in the gym, animal on the ice.
Yeah.
Eating dumbbells.
All right, next you got hands. Who's got the best hands on the team?
His
Puck
hands
control.
are pretty good.
Who?
Boo.
Yeah. Or Nancy. Nancy
Nancy's
has
got pretty good
decent hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put a buoy.
Bowie. Give Bowie the hands.
Oh,
Trying to think. Like, what about Bruce?
Oh, Macker has pretty good hands.
Like, Bruce is gonna be skating for sure. But do we give him hands too?
can you double up? I don't even know. I don't have the. I haven't made rules for this game.
I don't
yet,
think you
so
can.
No double.
I don't think you can.
Okay.
No.
All right, Cole's rule. No
Well,
double.
no. Like I've seen other people do it, and like they don't double. I don't know.
I think you're right. No, I think that's.
Yeah,
a
give
rule.
it to Boo.
Yeah, sure.
Give it to Boo.
A buoy.
Excellent. All right, now you got to go release. So good
Probably
hands.
Raj.
Who's got the best shot?
Raji or Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the two
Let's
here.
put us both up there. Slash.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. All right.
One of these two.
Maybe right arm Cole,
Yeah.
left arm Braeyn,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, that works. Do you have a nickname, by the way?
Z.
You just-
Zurawski. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Kind of just anything really.
Yeah, fair enough. Just wanted to check.
Yeah.
These guys, I know everybody talks about them, but
Yeah.
still new. Haven't heard it. All right, you got passing up next. Oh, here, let me lift that up a little bit. There. Who do you think is the best passer on the Owen Sound attack?
Probably Mike.
No.
How about Raph for that pass to you on North Bay? That was pretty sick.
I'm thinking Hooks, but he's already got
He's
head.
up there, and
You
Baby's
can't
already up
double
there.
up.
Can't double up. That's.
What about Jip? Or I like Greener. He makes a great first pass.
Yeah. Nancy does find the
Good
D.
call.
Yeah, he does. Does he ever?
Yeah, you could do a defenseman, a puck moving defenseman.
Yep.
Sure.
Okay.
I like
All
Joe.
right, there you go. Going James Petrovsky.
Probably has the most assists on the team, no?
Yeah.
Well, like 30.
All right, last one. I think you guys have already even decided this one, but skating.
Yeah,
last one to go.
Macker's a
Yeah.
good skater.
All right, there you go.
What are you laughing at my rating for, man?
No, you're good already. Way better than me.
Excellent.
There we
Okay,
go.
there is the list for you. You got
Look at that.
Hooks with the best hockey IQ. You got Bedsy at physical. Bowie with the best hands. You got Raji and Cole there for release. You got JP for passing and McDonald down there for skating. There's your ultimate player. I'm trying to remember last week's. I erased it from the board, but I think they had Bowie up here for hockey IQ. Same thing. Bedsy was here, and then Cole. I think you were here,
I'll take it.
and then Braeyn. I think you were here as well. I think they put Harry here, and then same thing, McDonald down here. So a couple of carryovers there.
Yep.
There you go.
Not too bad. All right. Well, we've got a little bit of time here, so what I may have you do is go ahead and grab those whiteboards, and let's do a couple of games here. And let me grab you actually one more.
I have a marker, so it's
One more marker. So here's what we'll do. Braeyn, you're kind of the veteran in the room, so you just have to answer questions. You don't have to write anything. We're going to see how well your rookie roommates know you.
Okay.
All right. So I'll turn this away here as well, so they don't see the question coming.
I better win this.
So the way this is
probably.
going to work
I hope
is
so.
I'm going to ask a question. You're going to think of your answer, but you won't say it, and you guys are going to
just
have
write
to
it
write
down.
it down.
And then like show, right?
That's it.
Yeah, okay.
You got it. All right, we'll start with an easy one here. What NHL team did you grow up cheering for?
Utah. I don't even know if we've talked about this at home.
It's like pretty easy.
Oh, okay. It's pretty easy.
It's a safe bet in this.
Yeah.
League. All right, you can go ahead and say. Well, why don't we have them reveal, and then you can say your answer.
Okay. Yeah.
Leafs.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, see,
The leagues.
little beach ball to start.
That was a pretty.
That was such a guess.
Yeah, like it was a good guess though. Like,
Yeah.
Kind of down the same vein here is who was your favorite NHL player when you were a kid?
Like you have no like.
I'll give you a hint. Same team, but like in that era though.
Same team.
is he an active player?
Yep.
Still is. I was gonna say Dion, but that's a good.
Well, he's still active and he's to the same team. And
Yeah, that's a good guess.
like when he was growing up.
But yeah, he was
I
right
like
in
it.
that time.
Actually, I still got this wrong.
He's a defenseman.
Well, that doesn't matter.
Right.
Mine's way too new.
What's your answer?
Riley. Yeah.
Morgan Riley. There you go.
I put
Good guess.
Marner.
Come on, man.
Nothing came to mind.
Embarrassing.
You didn't even know that. It was a guess.
We'll go
It
with
was not a guess.
Throw up.
Educated guess.
What is your number one must-have road trip item?
Yeah.
I think you guys have a couple of road trips coming up here too. So.
Yeah.
Oh, do we ever?
Going to Sioux.
Yeah.
That should be fun.
Oh. What are they called? I so got this.
I don't know. I just want to go with a safe one, but I feel like it's wrong because he knows something more than I do, apparently.
Yeah, fair enough. It's a safe bet. All right, go ahead. What's your answer?
What's yours?
I was gonna say AirPods.
Corn nuts?
Oh my god.
Like yeah,
Okay.
those are both. Yeah, you're gonna need those on the
Yeah.
road trip.
Yeah.
There's like
That's right.
There's almost like a couple needs. On
Probably never brought those on the road.
That's his favorite.
But yeah, like,
favorite.
I'd take both those. Yeah.
Is that's the go-to road trip snack though?
For me, I'm on the
nuts.
corn nuts right now. Yeah.
Bag of corn nuts. All right. We'll go with what is your go-to pump-up song right now? On the way to the rink, you got to put
He was just talking
some
about his
tune
favorite
on.
song.
I
know.
Oh, I got it.
Pump up song.
No.
What are you listening to just on your way?
Just do like favorite song.
Okay, favorite song. Yeah.
Okay.
Favorite song.
Raji doesn't listen to Pump Up.
If he changes favorite song in the past like couple days, I'm gonna be upset.
Or we'll have him say it then before you turn your boards. And we'll
Okay.
find out.
My favorite song is "Shake the Frost."
Hey.
Oh,
So, yeah, that's like.
Okay.
That's a
He
good
did
one.
play it in the car, but like he doesn't play it a lot.
all right.
Yeah. Well, I don't. I just got the car.
I guess so.
Got yourself a new vehicle too. Wow.
Oh yeah. Dodge Caravan.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
What a nasty
A
car.
minivan.
Yeah.
That's
What'd you call it in the car?
Huh?
Never mind.
You kind of have the go-to team vehicle now for a little.
Yeah, I might be putting the seats back down.
Yeah,
Just so
probably a good idea.
Nice.
Connor Smith had the same thing. So
Okay.
same van.
Get some underlights going.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Some LED lights in there.
What AAA team did you grow up playing for? Let's see if these guys know. It's been a little while, but.
Oh, give me a second here.
Okay.
You grew up in Belleville.
Yeah.
I don't even know where that's near.
It's a pretty good. It's a pretty good hint right there.
Like by Kingston.
Doesn't get much closer.
I don't know if you.
OMHA?
Yeah.
I don't know. Wait,
If you played in the OMHA, you should know.
I did. Oh, I played in the OMHA for like a couple of years. I think they changed names. The one that I'm going with. I don't know.
Okay. Well, you were close, but a little off.
Quinty.
No, yeah. The Red
Quinty.
Devils.
Quinty?
Yeah.
Good try.
I did play against them for a while. But
All right, we'll ask you this one, Braeyn. If you had to play a different sport, you're going for, you're in major, junior of that sport, going for pro. What sport are you choosing?
probably ping pong.
Okay.
No.
Definitely not golf.
I was just thinking golf just because they're hockey players, but he doesn't like that. I don't even know. Just gonna put one down.
Okay.
No, I can't do that. It's like
It's not golf.
no. I don't know. Like whatever. I'm just gonna put it down for
What did you strike you as?
for jokes.
Oh, all right. Maybe. You got pickleball and.
Yeah, I was thinking pickleball. I actually
Really?
was.
What?
So, yeah.
Wow.
What? That's such a
Good guess.
joke, dude.
Nope.
You've never
Got a
talked about pickleball.
Got a pickleball racket for my birthday.
Have you gotten to use it yet?
No, I haven't. But
I love
Exactly.
pickleball. It's so
Belleville got probably 6 new courts.
Wow.
Wow.
So
Outdoor courts.
Yeah.
Too. There you go. That sounds like a good summer training.
yeah, it's actually really cool.
That's such a joke.
Why not golf?
Yeah, no.
I was gonna say golf. I was like, oh, it's not joke.
I've golfed with you.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
it doesn't mean you're good at it. It means what you want to do.
We got 60 seconds here. So if you had to choose any other career besides sports, what would you pick? You guys got about 20 seconds to come up.
Oh, for Raj?
Yeah.
Like is it like
It can be, we'll say this, it can be sports related, but not as an athlete. Anything except being an athlete. What would you do?
Oh, no.
I don't know, I just kind of keep it within the sport. Or just like something along the lines.
All right, you got 10 seconds here.
I don't know, like I've never really talked
I'm
about
good.
this before.
All right, what's the answer?
DQ worker
Worker.
for the discount.
I was thinking like athletic therapist.
That's athletic
No.
therapist. Okay.
That's
Probably
within,
not.
That's within sports.
All right, well, good work. And we'll be right back after this break. Don't forget, get your tickets for Friday's game. We got a great little fanny pack here for you.
That was funny.
We'll be right back
That was
here
a
on
really funny
Rogers
one.
TV.
DQ worker.
This program is brought to you by Rogers Xfinity, connecting you to more of what you love. Visit Rogers.com for more details.
The best in the world, Islam Makhachev. An absolute wrecking ball. Arman Sarukian.
This man is as elite as they come.
Marab Dwalishvili.
The man's a phenom. He just does not stop.
Right now, Umar Nurmagomedov is the real deal.
Undefeated. He is a beast.
Don't blink.
This one is going to be crazy.
From the West Coast, one of the biggest nights of the year.
This is TGL presented by SoFi. 24 of the best players in the world, no, the universe, pitted against each other 3 versus 3. In a first-of-its-kind arena. More Tiger, more Rory, more everybody. 6 teams, Atlanta, Boston, LA, New York, the Bay, and Jupiter. Not that Jupiter. What else? We added shot clocks, mic'd up players, a ref, playoffs, 15 holes, overtime, timeouts. Did we mention the green moves? High tech, higher stakes, and you get to watch it all, baby. Keep up. It's golf.
Hi, I'm David Shearman, host of Politically Speaking on Rogers TV. Join me this fall for more interviews with our local, provincial, and federal politicians, Politically Speaking, on Rogers TV.
Oh, that's cheating.
She 100% did.
Oh, 100%.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Attack Wrap here on Rogers TV. I'm Nick Kennedy, joined today by Braeyn, Rogers, Easton, Mikus, and Cole Zurawski. And a big congratulations to Sharon Blue on getting the correct answer for this week's trivia question, which is, where did Cole Zurawski play AAA last year? And the answer was the Mississauga Rebels U16 AAA team. So congratulations there to Sharon Blue. You got to Elite Prospects quickest, so congratulations. And you haven't just won yourself a pair of tickets to Friday's game, but also an opportunity to win one of these wonderful fanny packs that are going to the first 3,000 fans at the Bayshore this week as the Owen Sound Attack take on the Erie Otters in a doubleheader on Friday night and Saturday night. Wonderful fanny pack. You definitely do not want to miss out on this deal, so make sure you get yourself one. All right, gentlemen, we got a couple of sticks here and some hockey tape, and your task is really just to tape these sticks the way that you would normally tape your in-game stick.
All right. Well, he's using white tape, so I gotta go flame tape here.
Okay, yeah, go for it. We were discussing, I think flame tape, it does scientifically make your shot harder.
And makes you faster, actually.
And makes you faster, there you go.
So I gotta go around 9 times here.
Now, did you guys ever get away with using flame tape as a kid?
No, my dad never let me.
Never let you?
Yeah, no.
Mine neither.
Really?
Never really cared.
Yeah, I don't think I wanted to.
Yeah, fair enough. All the coolest kids did it in house leagues. So,
Apparently I wasn't cool enough for my dad to use flame tape.
That's fair. That's fair.
Come on. There we go. Oh, yeah.
All right. So, Braeyn, you do kind of like a half knob there.
Yeah, and then I just go right down.
What about the grip tape? Oh,
kind of a candy cane for the knob.
Okay. All right.
And then...
No twist, just kind of a flat candy cane?
Yeah.
Nice. You go around quite a few times there, too, for the knob, eh?
Yeah.
A little bit thicker?
Well, actually, to be honest, I probably have a pretty thin knob, but that's probably how thin it is actually on the stick.
Oh, just like in real life?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. And you're going right to the grip tape, so you don't do any hockey tape down, you just go knob and then grip tape.
And then grip tape, and then, yeah.
Okay.
And then I do another roll, probably, white tape usually, and
kind of
to seal it, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So it doesn't roll up.
Yep, makes sense.
Still does sometimes, whatever.
And
I don't use this
like
kind of grip
tape.
tape.
You stop your knob completely. You don't just continue the roll down your stick.
Yeah.
Start a new strip.
Yeah. I just feel like it comes off better.
Scissors.
Okay.
The wrong hand.
I should use this. Yeah.
Yeah. This is from Stumps. He's got that.
Okay, you're not gonna need to cut these. I can't cut. I think because I'm the wrong hand for the scissors.
You might have to. You might have to give it a little work.
Look at that. Look at that.
So that's kind of the prototypical Cole Zurawski knob, eh?
Is it ever?
You're right. Now, do you guys write anything on your sticks at all, or just kind of a dot to kind of determine your game stick?
I write 2 and then 3 sticks. I write my game stick as 1 dot, and then back up 2, and then my last one 3.
I kind of can't rate my game stick because I tend to change sticks quite a bit.
Okay.
So.
Now, why is that? You just kind of whichever one's hot at the moment?
Kinda, yeah. If I'm not feeling one stick, I'll just switch to the other.
Yeah.
Some people say it's not the stick, and they're probably right, but...
Sure. Well, hey, I mean, whatever you're doing is working for you.
Trying.
I mean, you had like relatively limited minutes there in Flint, and yet you're finding your way onto the score sheet like quite often, and then up here you've been finding your way on as well. So
yeah,
as a rookie, I mean, what is it about kind of your game that has made that transition to the OHL so smooth?
I kind of think my physicality makes it a little bit, not obviously easy, but a little bit easier to play in the OHL, just because I feel like I can handle getting bumped around and whatnot. So that definitely helps a lot, and hopefully I can continue to get stronger and maybe bully the guys out there that are bullying me. But
makes sense. A couple more of those brownies, and you'll be
yeah, for sure. Wait till my birthday next year, get those
now,
back in my system.
Tell me about the way you do this toe here. I see you're kind of doing a little overlap. Do you cut that off? How do you?
At the end there?
Right here at the
tip.
Yeah.
Yeah, ever since I saw, it was Mark Savard on YouTube, I watched his taping stick videos.
Yeah.
And actually a lot of the videos I watched, he would go from toe to heel.
Yeah.
Because he'd replicate like NHLers, and a lot of people from apparently the U.S. do it. So I tried it once, and I just couldn't go back to going from heel to toe. So
yeah, fair enough.
And here, I keep a little bit of the toe like Austin Matthews.
Okay.
And kind of like you almost have to layer it up there.
Right.
So
just to kind of keep it even.
Yeah. So it's not all funky and kind of keeps it even a little bit.
Now, Easton, you do a pretty limited tape job there on the blade. Is that have you just kind of always done that, or is
Sniper
that
toe?
No, I've just always just sort of done like halfway down the blade. And
do you feel like you get a better feel of the puck kind of rolling to the shooting part of your stick?
I don't like to change things too much. Like I just kind of keep everything the same, and for the longest time I've been doing that, so I probably couldn't even tell you what it's like to do something else. So it's usually just how I roll.
There we go. That's
Braeyn, I think you're the only heel to toe taper, it looks like here.
I go heel to toe.
Oh, you go heel to toe as well.
Yeah.
Weirdos. Okay. I feel like toe to heel, it makes the puck, like the rhythm of the puck go out.
Off the stick.
Yeah, like because it rolls that way, right? So I think that helps anyway. Could be wrong, but
you never know.
Yeah.
And what are you doing here?
It's just kind of
flatten
the tape down, so it's not like rolling. And
are you guys?
I usually do like puck marks.
Puck marks.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that kind of does the same thing as that.
Is that for just like the flattening the tape, or do you feel like it kind of distracts or disguises it all?
Yeah, no, it's kind of both. I like my tape jobs to be pretty, like, I almost think of it as an art piece.
Sure.
Like I try and make it as best as possible.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. I don't know if you saw there was a video recently Bauer put out of, I think it was Cole Iserman at BU. And he does these like crazy, like, patterns and just destroys his blade with pucks.
Yeah, I kind of do the same thing with white tape. I'll take a puck and I'll outline like the blade pretty thick, like so it's almost black, and then I'll do some puck marks there, and then on this side, and then I'll outline those dark points. So there's a little white piece in the middle. I like to think of that as like the cannon.
Okay.
So the puck goes out there.
Makes sense.
Working for me, so.
Hey, if it works, keep doing it. Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And you do the same thing there on the back of your stick, or do you actually use a Sharpie to do that?
No, I do puck marks.
Puck marks as well.
Yep.
Well, unfortunately, I use flame tape here, so I can't replicate my tape job as much.
That is fair.
Using the Sharpie.
Yeah.
All right. And you got the little 2 there on the front?
Yep.
Okay.
Pretty small.
And Easton, you like to kind of do the puck marks on the bottom of the blade?
Yeah, I do all around the outside.
Okay. And do you find, like, with the white tape, does that sort of help you kind of keep track of the angle of your blade a little bit better, or is it just
No, I just always use white tape, man. I don't know.
Fair enough.
Pretty handsy guy.
I don't change anything really.
Yeah.
Just change your curve today.
I did change my curve today.
Did you?
I got bullied into it, so.
What curve have you gone to now?
P90M.
TM.
Yeah.
No,
P90 TM.
I changed it again.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
what have you been using up to then?
P88, which is apparently not ideal for hockey, so.
Now, did you change it before this weekend?
No, I just changed it today.
Okay.
We had the Bauer guy come in today.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did that all today.
Man, you scored this weekend and changed the curve right away.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
wild.
I know.
That's wild.
It's really changing it up.
All right, there you go. So there's the, you guys can go ahead and maybe show them into that camera there with the, whichever one's got the red light on it. And there's there's the sticks. We'll have these guys sign these after the show, or you can do it now, and we'll give those away to some lucky fans at the Bayshore. Feel free to sign wherever you want. We will judge your signature. And that is part of this. So, do you guys have signatures now? Do you feel like you've got it?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. You don't? You're still working on it?
Mine's pretty basic. I want to switch it up, make it.
Yours is basic. I saw it today.
It's pretty basic,
Hey, you know what? You can make this the first one you try of a new signature if you want.
I don't want to mess it up.
Okay,
so
fair enough. Yeah,
I gotta figure it out at home.
Well, you know what? Honestly, if anything, that makes this stick more unique for whoever wins it.
It's kind of it right there. So I try and make a C and then scribble a Z in there and put my number in there. It's pretty basic. I'm trying to switch it up.
I appreciate you explaining it. I'll take your word for it. That is a C and a Z.
I mean, come on. That looks like,
no. Hey, that's what I'm saying. I believe you. Go ahead. You can get yours in as well. You've had a lot of practice doing this up here already, so I'm sure.
That's pretty, it's just my initials, but.
That's good.
Lefty. Well, mine's my initials too. It just looks
Fair enough.
not great.
All right, well, we got a couple of highlights to watch here. It was a busy weekend of hockey, 3 games in 3 days, 1 away, 2 at home. So why don't we go ahead and roll those. First game, Owen Sound at Kitchener on Friday. Let's go ahead and roll those, and we'll be right back to break down the game.
The Rangers try to get it out in front, and they do. Now to the point here for Chromiak. Chromiak, he throws it through, score! Tipped there by Trent Swick, and the Rangers open the scoring early. Pass intercepted by Landon Hookie. Hookie shot, save made by Schaubel. Bowie scores! It back to the Chicago Blackhawk prospect in Pridham. Nice pass by Pridham. Out on the wing, shot, score! And the missile goes top shelf where Papa hides the Cheetos. For Bowie. Bowie will settle it down to the high slot here for Petrovsky. One-timer by Bowie, and he scores on the power play. Hookie, he'll go down low for DeLille. DeLille shot, score! And there it is, a hat trick, a natural hat trick in the first period for Pierce Bowie. But here's Lachar. Here's Humphries coming. Humphries shot, save. Humphries scores! Well, then first you don't succeed. Try. Peel back. Leave it there for Reed. Reed for Chromiak. Chromiak shrieking. Chromiak scores! Jakob Chromiak restores the Rangers' lead.
Well, a hard battle there in enemy territory for the Bears, and a great first period hat trick there by Pierce Bowie. I mean, he's been tucking the puck like crazy lately, and I know you've been on the ice for a lot of his goals as well, especially near the trade there. You guys have a lot of chemistry as you play. What is it about his play style that just seems to be performing at this level?
Yeah, he can score. That's for sure. He's top scorer in rookies right now.
Yeah.
If you get him the puck, he'll finish the job. That's for sure. So yeah, I think that's what helps him in this league is just his finishing ability, and he might be a little guy, but he definitely plays like he's big. For sure.
I think a lot of people have definitely seen that this year going into those battles. I mean, you guys had a lead there against one of the top teams in this division for a lot of the game. Like, you guys found a way to stay in the game and then also maintain that lead for so long. Obviously, it's just they're an older team. They've got a lot more experience in this league. What did you like, though, about your guys' performance in that game? It seemed like it was as much as it wasn't a win on the scoreboard, and I think really there were a lot of good things that you guys were able to build off of.
Yeah, I think obviously we did get scored on the first shift, but I think this year we've been struggling with our starts in the first period, and I think that was a good step there for scoring 3 goals in the first, but obviously they're a good team for a reason. They're high in the conference, and they just didn't give up, and unfortunately we kind of blew the lead, but yeah, it was just a good game all around, and yeah, we'll get them next time.
Unique opportunity, obviously, having Trenton Bennett come up for the weekend, and Carter getting a little bit of a break there on the Friday night, a little bit of practice time off as well.
Yeah.
What's it like playing in front of him, especially as a defender?
Yeah, no, it's good. Obviously, he's a really big goalie and takes up a lot of the net, so it's nice to know. And it's nice to know for us as defense that we have 3 goalies that we can rely on, and if we make a mistake, we know they got our back. So.
Yeah, not many teams can say that, eh? Like, they've got 3 solid goalies that they, in any situation, you can call upon them, and they're going to keep you in a game and give you a chance to win every game.
Yeah, for sure.
That's great. Well, let's go ahead and roll the next highlight package here. We got North Bay visiting Owen Sound on Saturday night, and what a game this was. Let's watch those, and we'll be right back.
Down the board. Therrien in front, George sliding pad save, another one in front. Possession denied twice, and the attack clear. Zurawski, Landon Hookie in the corner. Down for Pierce Bowie. Rogers now, he's going to take the shot, scores! Braeyn Rogers, power play goal. The attack strike first. 2-on-1 for the attack. McDonald the puck carrier. McDonald moves in, throws it out front to McIver. A big right pad save as Rafik Barosian tried to tip it home. Cross-ice pass for Pierce Bowie. Pierce Bowie cuts around the outside. Bowie wrap around to Ted McIver down. Loose in front. Score. Landon Hookie picks up the rebound. The Attack make it 2-0. So far. Now Moses to the corner. Out front, quick one-timer, kicked away by Carter George. Rebound loose and scores. Jacob Therrien, a power play goal. Nothing Carter George could do on that one. The Battalion right back in this hockey game. It's 2-1.
So score on the play.
8th of the season for Jacob Therrien. 2-1 game. Now here come the Attack. Mikus shoots, scores. They answer right back. It's 3-1 Attack. Hookie's going to be first to it. DeLille's there as well. Hookie hits the empty net, and that will seal it for the Attack. Second of the night for the captain. It's 4-1.
Second of the night for the captain, but he goes straight to the goaltender, Carter George, who will get an assist on that one. Make that 4 points on the year for Carter George. A goal and 3 assists for the goaltender. Stats that some players and defensemen would want.
As this one goes final.
All right, well, there's a great win by the Owen Sound Attack. A nice empty netter there to top it off. You heard Adrian Mousseau also saying a goal and 4 assists there for Georgie. Yeah, that's a pretty good stat line for the year, not including his goalie stats. And Easton, what a finish there by you. I mean, you had that one coming to your tape. Were you expecting that, or did you think it was just going to be a pass and a shot?
Yeah, I know. Like it was a great play from the whole line, and I knew I was open. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get it, but I was ready if it came, and it ended up coming and put it where I needed to put it, and it helped out the guys a lot. After I think it was like 10 seconds after they scored a goal, so it was good to get that one for sure.
Oh yeah, I think I left my seat on that game, on that goal. That was quite a finish.
Yeah.
What was kind of going through your head? You're moving up the ice, obviously, puck's going through the middle. You see the pass, you got the stick on the ice, you know you're open. Like, what are you thinking to make sure, to stay ready kind of in that moment?
Just kind of thinking about making sure I hit the net that time and, put it somewhere where it has a chance to go in. And, everything just happened to work out. It was pretty quick how everything happened, but, practice for those times, and, it worked out.
Yeah, late in the third period, always on net is always
exactly.
a good thing to have. Raj, goal in that game as well. A great release. What we talked a little bit about the synthetic ice, 85 flex, stuff like that, but he just kind of seems so natural doing that. And the little classic kind of little celly there. Just what was going through? You don't get a ton of goals every year as a defenseman, but you just look natural doing it. What's going through your mind when you put that in?
Yeah, to be honest, kind of just blackout. Obviously, like you said, I don't score too much, but when it does go in, it's a pretty cool feeling. And I just thought about, switching up my celly for once. It's kind of same thing. I didn't even really think about it, but it was good. That was kind of a set play, and it was good that it worked.
Having your folks in the building, getting to watch the score too.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was the mom's weekend, and for the celly on the board, I say hi mom with a sheet of paper, so
nice.
It was kind of pretty fitting for that.
That's great for her to be there and see that. That's fantastic. Well, let's go ahead. We'll roll the Kingston game. Obviously, Seti Guindon back in town, and certainly made his presence known in this game, but let's go ahead and watch those highlights.
Nearly went against the France in the opening seconds. Now a pass up the middle to Guindon. It was made by Cal Ewan. Don't want to forget about him, another former member of the Bears, traded a few seasons ago. Pass up the wing, misses. Ewan's at the point. Yanyemi takes a shot, and he scores! A seeing-eye shot that gets through just 34 seconds in, and it's 1-0 Kingston. Back towards Max Fleischer at the blue line. He's hounded, knocked down by Hay. Chance now for the France. And there's a lane and a goal! Top shelf shot right there for Gage Hayes. And the Frontenacs are off to a terrific beginning today, 2-0.
A school visit actually at my school, and he wasn't sure if he was going to be able to play. They were going to Flint.
Another goal for the France. And hooking up, it's Pieniemi over to Hayes. Hayes has a pair. It's 3-0 Kingston. Sent around the boards, left point Petrowski. High shot, blocker saved by Schenkel. Bowie got a piece of it in front for Hookie, and he scores! The attacker on the board, a power play goal by Landon Hookie. Had to be careful there, didn't want another too many men on the ice penalty. Now Bruce McDonald, good edge work. Behind the goal, wraparound in front. What a save by Charlie Schenkel. Clean face-off win for DeLille. Braden Rogers, low shot, tip, scores! Tristan DeLille with the redirect. And the attack are back to within one. Bowie been out there for a while trying to make a play. McGowan read it beautifully. Picks it off at the blue line, 3-on-2. Miedema, McGowan, stopped by Carter George. Now up to Miedema. And a chance 2-on-1. Guindon to Hayes. Hayes looking for the hat trick, and he'll score. Gage Hayes, a Sunday afternoon, a super Sunday afternoon. He's got the hat trick. And the Kingston Frontenacs with a big bounce back after a 6-0 loss yesterday to the Brampton Steelheads, coming to the Bay Shore, and they'll prevail 4-2.
Well, a hard-fought game there by the attack, obviously getting down early and then finding a way to make a game out of it in the second period. Kind of a fluky, fluttery goal there for Hookie from Bowie, and then obviously there's the rod release that we know so well, and a great tip by Tristan DeLille. So, I mean, making a game out of it. I think this is if I'm not mistaken, in the CHL, I think the top offensive line right now in Kingston with Guindon and Hayes and all those guys, and you guys are able to keep them to four kind of even strength or 4 or 3 goals rather with a goalie in net and then an empty netter as well, and really pushing them right to the end. Like they needed that insurance empty netter to seal that off. So maybe not the start that the attacker are looking for. You mentioned a little bit first periods have been one of those things that just trying to find the gears early, and here you could kind of see that was the case for the first couple of shifts, and you guys kind of really fell into your rhythm after that. Only after that first 2 shifts, only allowing 1 goal on Carter and then picking up a couple. So what is it kind of about that bounce back performance, I guess we could call it, that you guys liked from your team?
I think I think this was our first 3-3 of the year, so I think kind of showed there in the start that young team, and it's a lot, honestly, playing 2 games in a row, let alone 3.
Absolutely.
So I think it kind of just woke us up there, and it just shows how hardworking of a team we are and how much time we put in the gym, and just show that we'll never give up, and we made a game out of it, and too bad we didn't get a point out of it, but it's a good game.
How about you guys? I mean, maybe a different perspective playing on the forward side, the front end of that.
It was like he said, first periods aren't the greatest this year, but we're trying to fix that. Coach kind of came into the room. It was pretty motivational, so I think that was a pretty big help too. He got us fired up. So kind of just relentless, and we kept pushing. So unfortunately, we weren't able to get the 2 points.
Well, it was like I said, it was a hard performance there by the attack, and that kind of no-quit attitude was definitely on display. I think the fans got a good, healthy dose of that. So, a great outing there, good weekend by the attack, picking up a solid 2 points against North Bay as well. We've got an interview from Scott Ray, head coach Razor, and as we show that, you guys can take a little bit of time for our next trivia question, which is 2 players on the attack are from Thunder Bay. Can you name them? And if you can, then you will win yourself a pair of tickets to Sunday's game against Erie, the second half of a head-to-head against the Otters. Let's go ahead and roll that interview, and we'll be right back.
Hi, Coach Scott Ray. Scott, the team just dropped a 4-2 game to the Kingston Frontenacs. Not the best weekend, but still some really good hockey. This team is playing a big win the night before against the North Bay Battalion. What did you think of the effort by the team today? Started slow, but really came back in the period number 2 and 3.
Well, I think if you asked every guy to a man in there, I think we were a little upset with the way we started. We can't start that way in any game, and it's too bad that we're on our heels right from the get-go with the first shot of the game going in, and it's tough, right? You get down 3-0, 12 minutes into the third, and you lose 3-2 with an empty net 4-2. So You can't chase a game like that. It's a lesson for us. There's lots of hockey to be played left. We're chasing. We want to make a playoff spot. We want our young guys to really feel that in the end of March and April.
One thing that's going really well lately is the power play. Again, scored today, scored again yesterday. Things really keep rolling with the extra man advantage. Any particular reason why? I'm going to probably say Landon Hookey and Pierce Bowie are two big reasons.
Well, I would say the biggest reason is Regan O'Grady's working on it as much as he can. It's his baby, really, and he's put a lot of effort into it. The work he does behind the scenes with that and the massaging of it and doesn't go unnoticed. And then, like you said, you need the personnel to be able to buy in, and Bowie and Hookey have been phenomenal together. They're clicking at a really good rate, and Pierce is the last time I checked the leading goal scorer as a rookie in the league, and with 20 goals, and a lot of that's because of Landon. Landon finds him in all the different spots, and Pierce had 3 goals in Kitchener before he could even blink, and he's an exceptional talent.
I'm going to ask you, too, about Friday night. Trenton Bennett got the start for the Attack. Obviously, nothing was wrong with Kaprowski or George. They just wanted to get the scouts, I guess, a chance to kind of see what he can do.
Yeah, for sure. He's, he's 9th on the Central Scouting list, and we've been getting a lot of phone calls. And, rightly or wrongly, they want to see him at our level. And so we tried to get him into a game that we saw fit. Corpo's been a great teammate, and understanding that he had to get into that game. It's his hometown, and Corpo will be starting on Friday against Erie, and it's one of those things that I had a good talk with him today, and he's very mature, and it's tough to hear that not playing this weekend and having a guy come up, but I think the maturity level he showed through it will really help us on Friday.
Is it a good problem to have 3 really good goalies, 2 of whom are draft eligible this year, and scouts want to get a look at them?
Yeah, they're exceptional goalies and better people. They're good kids. They're phenomenal in the dressing room. Their work ethic's phenomenal. They're always taking extra shots. So it's not a bad problem to have.
All right, Coach. Well, thanks very much, and best of luck next week in the 2 against Erie.
All right, thank you very much.
Excellent. Well, a great interview there from head coach Scott Ray. And very high on his players. So good to hear. I know the fans very happy with how this team is doing. I mean, maybe the end results aren't necessarily what you guys would hope week in, week out, but that no quit attitude, like you guys have been talking about, I think, this is one of those years the fans just seem to be real excited about the direction of this team. Congratulations as well to Jason Dantas. You won the trivia question, so your 2 tickets will be at the box office for you. Of course, our 2 players from Thunder Bay, Carter George and Easton Mikus, here in studio today. So good work Googling that. Appreciate that. Maybe you already knew that. That'd be awesome. Don't forget as well, get your tickets for this Friday. We got a nice crossbody bag, a fanny pack, nice long strap. Friday game against the Erie Otters, 2 pockets. You don't want to miss out. Get those tickets. And we'll see you guys at the Bay Shore this weekend. Thanks for watching Attack Wrap here on Rogers TV. And out. Do you think I shelled that hard enough? Was that good?
Connect with us by visiting our website or email us at comments@rogerstv.com.
Today, I helped a parent feed their family by connecting them to a food program.
Today, I helped someone connect with mental health supports.
Today, I helped a couple struggling to pay their bills access financial aid.
Every day, 211 navigators connect Canadians to critical government and community programs and services.
211. Help starts here.
Are you a passionate content creator ready to expand your audience reach? Do you have unique stories, captivating hobbies, or special interests that deserve a spotlight? Rogers TV is here to amplify your voice within the community. We offer you the platform to broadcast your content to a wider audience. And the best part, it's completely free.